Hello everyone, I'm just outside Tate Britain, where you find one of the greatest works by Turner, who was greatly influenced by Goethe, and more specifically by Goethe's theory of color, his Farbenlehre. Now Goethe despised Newton's theory of color, his physics of color, called Newton a charlatan. I second that, of course. In all respects, Newton was a Kabbalist and all kinds of other weird things that he was into. Not much of a rational scientist, but that's perhaps besides the point. When it comes to color especially, one can see how sort of silly kindergarten metaphysics Newton engaged in. He believed that, to simplify matters extremely, color is made up of particles. It's quite a funny idea, and that light contains the spectrum of the rainbow colors. Now, Goethe held a very different view, and if we lived in better times, then Goethe's science would have won out, but unfortunately it was the Royal Academy's so-called science that, for now at least, seems to have won out. But all these things will run their course. For Goethe, color is the result of the interplay between light and darkness. So, il chiaroscuro, perhaps we could mention here also. The play between the obscure and the clear, between light and darkness, generates color. And light and darkness are primordial phenomena themselves. They are, first of all, and hence we don't have to invent some metaphysics of particles that somehow is contained in a light that then supposedly can be measured. No, we can actually see that interplay. So it is science proper, it is observable, and Turner's paintings are the proof that Goethe's theory has actuality. It works. Turner could not have painted, would not have become the master of light without Goethe. This is also a beautiful anecdote, I find, of cultural exchange and appropriation between the English and the German spirit. Turner would not have been possible, the late Turner, the real Turner, the Turner who invented modern painting with his painting from the 1840s, Sunrise at Norham Castle. Turner was able to paint light in the manner that he did, thanks to his appreciation of Goethe. He also believed that Newton was a charlatan. So, by the way, just as a side note, there will probably be people who will be outraged by this video and call this anti-science, etc. The strange thing about this is that the omerta around certain so-called scientific frameworks and theories shows me that this is not science. It's actually the outrage and the omerta both show me that there's ideology in play, and also there's a power play as well. So to assume that light is made up of particles is really silly. just as particle physics is silly and will also come crumbling down. Particle physics is nonsense, but it serves a certain purpose, which is why it's perpetuated for now at least. In any event, what was Goethe's last words? Mehr Licht, more light. And it's reported, apparently, Turner's last words were that the sun is God. And this is very close to his brother in spirit, to his kindred spirit, Goethe, who also believed that the light of the sun is the divine. That's the closest we can get to the divine, is to see the light and the colors it generates in the interplay with darkness. So I bid you farewell for now at least, or quite farewell. I wish you more light, let's say. Goodbye.